Hi, we're at the fair, the Bee Pavilion. We have lots of bee activity going on here at the fair. We have honey vendors, different types of honeys from all different places. We have seeds that you can plant, and we'll teach you about the different plants and flowers if you don't want to be a beekeeper. We have educational apiary that teaches you how to be a beekeeper. The Ohio State Beekeepers Association, the OSBA, and all of my volunteers and everybody will help you and assist you. And there's observation hives. You can see what a queen looks like at the fair here in our bee pavilion. We're trying to save the bees. The bees pollinate 1/3 of our food crops, so it's very important. There's a lot of contributing factors to why we're losing our bees. Pesticides, disease, they're losing their foraging, so the bees are in trouble. If you want to learn how to be a beekeeper, find your local club and they will guide you on how to be a beekeeper. They'll tell you what equipment to get. They have classes that you can learn on how to be a beekeeper. All right, but it's very important to find a club first. Start with a club. It's a wonderful thing for families to get involved in. As you can see, this is our apiary. An apiary is where we keep the bees. Anyone can have an apiary. You can have 2 hives in your little garden, make a little apiary, or you can have a big apiary. Your club will guide you on what equipment to buy and what you will need. If you're not interested and you're allergic to bees and you cannot be a beekeeper, then you can put out a bird bath. Bees love water. You can plant flowers that bees love, herbs, vegetables. You can water your plants in the morning so that they have a place to go gather water. So you can play a big role and have a big part in it by helping out and planting seeds and being friendly 1 yard at a time. Okay, I just want to show you how friendly bees can be. These bees are very docile, and John George here is holding a frame of bees. You can see the brood here, and then they put the honey up here in the corner. So bees are really friendly, and it's a good hobby for the family to get into. And there's 1 queen in a hive, only 1. And now you can see the queen is in a cage, and all of her workers are around, taking care of her and feeding her. Okay, so if there happens to be 2 queens at the same time coming out of a queen cell, the 1 queen will, whoever is dominant will kill the other queen. You cannot have 2 queens in the hive. Now sometimes I've seen a mother in the hive with a daughter, and that's because mom is getting ill, and then they'll quit feeding her, and then the daughter will take over. And this is, if you were a new beekeeper, this is how your queen would come, and you would put her in the new hive with the package of bees, and there's candy in there, and the bees will eat the candy from this end, and they'll eat it from the other end, and they'll smell her pheromone, and then she will be released, and everybody will go about their business. That's beekeeping. Anybody can be a beekeeper if you want to be responsible, and it's like taking care of a pet. You have to take care of your bees.
I'm Alina Hoffman, the American Honey Princess. I come from Millmont, Pennsylvania, and I actually travel around the United States. I've been to 10 states so far, and I'm really excited to be here at the Ohio State Fair. I really just love educating to children or even adults just about the fact that 1 out of every 3 bites of our food come from honeybee pollination. 90 of our food crops are pollinated by bees. They're really important to everything in our lives. They are actually very gentle creatures, and if you come to the Ohio State Fair, you can see a bee beer demonstration every day at 1 at the Bee Pavilion. There's a lot of stigma with them being scary, but honestly, they are not out to get you. They'll only sting if they feel threatened, and they're really very friendly.